Tina walks into the house smiling when she hears noises coming from the bathroom. She walks over and opens the door. Her husband and daughter shout together, "Surprise!" Seeing this, Tina scolds them and says, "What's wrong with you two? What are you doing in the bathroom during the day?" After saying this, she walks away. Seeing her behavior, Jack says to himself, "I have a very unpleasant wife." After a while, Jack says to his daughter, "Let's fix mom's bed first so when she comes back tired from work she can rest." The daughter smiles and says, "Okay." Suddenly Tina comes in angrily and says, "Don't you have your own room? Why are you making a mess in my room?" Jack tries to explain, "Won't you even give this child a mother's love?" But Tina still says, "Hurry up, get out." Hearing this, the little girl sadly gets up and walks out. After a while, the girl happily goes to her mother and says, "Mom, look, Dad bought me a new dress." The mother responds in a harsh tone, "Can't you see? You look ugly in it." Then she says to Jack, "Don't buy her clothes again." Hearing this, the girl starts crying. After a while, the mother says to the daughter, "Linda, we're going downstairs to pick up a delivery. Stay here and don't go anywhere." Linda smiles and says, "Okay." After some time, there's a knock at the door. Linda opens it and says, "Uncle Yang." The man looks inside and says, "My wife took my house key. Can I stay here for a while?" Linda smiles and says, "Come in." After sitting down, he says, "Is that a new dress?" Linda smiles and replies, "Yes, my dad bought it. It's very pretty." Then he asks her to sit closer and says, "Are you wearing shorts under your dress?" He starts trying to check when suddenly Jack comes in and shouts, "What are you doing? That's inappropriate. I'll call you out on this." The man says, "You misunderstood," and quickly leaves. Jack then angrily says to his daughter, "We weren't home. Who told you to let him in? And why were you sitting so close to him? Don't you understand that's not okay?" Linda, crying, says, "I didn't know. You play with me like that too." Hearing this, Tina angrily says to Jack, "See, you spend time alone with her, let her sleep with you and even help her get dressed. You think it's okay because you're her father. But have you thought about this? For a young girl, this kind of closeness can confuse her boundaries and make it harder for her to understand personal space. As children grow, it's important to teach them boundaries and awareness. With behavior like yours, how will she learn that?" After saying this, she takes the child and leaves. After some time, Jack, feeling ashamed, says to his wife, "I've thought about it. You're right. My daughter and I crossed some boundaries. It affected her understanding and that could have harmed her. I won't do that again." After some time, the girl sees Jack and says, "Papa." She comes closer and says, "Papa, I want a piggyback ride." Jack gently explains, "Sweetheart, you're growing up now. You can't sit on my shoulders anymore. And today you're wearing a beautiful dress. If anyone tries to pick you up or touch your clothing, you should say no. You need to learn how to protect yourself, okay?" Linda nods. "Okay." The father adds, "Even if I can't carry you on my shoulders, I can still hold your hand and walk you home." He holds her hand and they walk toward the house. After some time, another uncle comes to the house. Linda runs over and says, "Uncle." He smiles and says, "Linda, I missed you so much. Come give me a hug." Linda politely says, "No, my dad told me I should keep a safe distance." The uncle laughs and says, "Wow, Linda has become very smart. I should learn from you too." So friends, we should learn from this. We must teach our children these important boundaries too.